Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, December the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. This is the link to get into our free trading room. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate. I share my screen all day long and get live on the mic also. Usually start sharing at around 9 o'clock and get live on the mic at about 9:05. I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and till 3 o'clock on Fridays. And if you'd like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, this is a link that you can use. Well, I haven't had a day like this. I'm not sure I've ever had a day like this. If you were in the room on Friday, you know that I took this one, this ELFIN. Now, ELFIN, let me just bring up the daily chart, was an IPO. Here was the IPO. Very kind of blah, to be honest with you. This was Wednesday. This was Thursday. Did absolutely nothing. Can't even see anything. So I think the IPO price was something like $6. It would have been $6 or something, but $6.55 maybe. $6.65, yes. So anyway, then on Friday had an amazing day, and of course it's all to do with crypto. And they had a press release saying they'd bought some crypto, what was the actual name? Blockchain provider Zidu.com. So this stock soared, what we thought soared on, oh, I see it's open too. Sorry, it was halted. I'm out of it now, but just a second. So anyway, got into this one a couple of times. My last time was at 1910, right about. Well, it's close enough. And I sold some, up in this area, and then I decided to hold it. It closed at 22. Just decided to hold it, and to see what would happen on Monday. Well, I mean, insanity ruled. You can see right here, this stock hit a high of $143 or so, all right? So I was very proud of myself for selling some at 37. Again, let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. So I sold some at 37, thinking maybe, it's just going to pause. It was moving down there. So I sold some at 37. Again, I know it says 37.75. Sold some here, and then, I mean, absolute insanity. This one all the way up, as I say, at 143. I held out, if you can believe it, for 125. I sold at 125. This got halted several times, of course. And then I finally exited everything at $89, right around here. So I sold some at 125. I mean, I know I'm saying it like so matter-of-factly. I mean, we're talking 1910 to 125. And then the balance, as I say, it got halted several times. I held on through this halt, actually. Well, of course, I had no choice. It got halted here. When it was up here, it opened down here. So I actually said I would sell it if it moved up, and then I said I would sell it if it got down to 60. It never did that. It kept moving higher. And then, as I say, I got out the balance at 89.74. So, wow. I mean, that was pretty exhilarating, obviously. So here are the other trades. Kind of boring, with in comparison. Mark, I'm still in this one. They had a press release in the pre-market, and again, it's hard to know if these press releases, how totally valid they are. But anyway, a $10 million purchase at $12, some investor. So I ended up taking this at $8.99. $8.99, so right about here. And with the purpose of swinging it. Okay, so I got in right about here. Now, look at this. It went all the way down to 8.26. I actually said if it went down to 8, I'd be out. So, I share sized accordingly for a potential swing trade. And it came all the way back. I did sell some at 9.72 up here, which is allowing me to hold on to this. Now, so up here, if it gets back down to where I bought it, I'll get out of it. completely. All right, and then I'll just say, it's a no-go on the swing. But it may come back. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, the only other trade I took today was Valiant. And at the beginning I was a little upset with myself for not. I was talking about it in the pre-market, seeing if it could hold 20. Let's bring up the daily chart. See what happened. Had a beautiful, beautiful 4 or 5 days, and then on Wednesday, finally capitulated a bit. This is Thursday, and then on Friday, had the doji, total uncertainty. So when I saw it this morning over $20, I thought, okay, this might be an interesting play if it can hold 20. Fortunately, I did not get into it, and had a beautiful, beautiful pop up here. I did take it right here at 21.16. 21.16. I'm out of it all now. So I took it right here. Finally, on a 5, it looked like it had a bit of a pullback. Had a nice pop up here. I sold some at 21.42 and the balance at 21.55. So, that was more of a traditional play. To be honest, I was obviously not worried, but I was. The mark had my attention in this first part of the day, and of course the ELFIN. So anyway, what a start to the week! Just incredible. I haven't seen a stock do that on an IPO. Not sure ever. I'm sure maybe it's happened before, but I have not seen something like that happen without any pullback whatsoever until finally, we got up to 125. So anyway, itching to get back into the room. So hope everybody, if you're a first time in the room today, I'm not going to say that happens every single day, but certainly, it's funny because we were looking at the SPY. Look at the SPY. Look how flat it is. It popped up in the pre-market, and it's basically been flat for the day. And yet, if you have trade ideas, we can always find exciting stocks to trade. So that is it. This is, of course, the Christmas is on a Monday, so we'll have to see what happens to the balance of this week. Volume probably will get lighter and lighter. So Monday is a holiday. I will probably take Tuesday off. It's a holiday in Canada. For those who don't know, I'm a Canadian, and it's a holiday in Canada, so I may take the Tuesday off also, but I'll have to see. So anyway, again, if you have any questions for me, this is the email you can use. This is the link for our free trading room. This is a link for a subscription to Trade Ideas, and I'll open the room tomorrow at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time and get live on. That's when I'll start to share my screen and get live on the mic at about 9:05. So hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.